Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Speed Force Racing after a week's hiatus. After a good week's holiday, we are back in business as normal for the Reserves Championship, kings of our Grand Prix weekend. Well, start off our Grand Prix week here in the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. And joining us in my co-coms tonight is a very special lady who loves racing and everything else, and also a GP4 team. Welcome, Simo, to the comms box. How are you doing today, Simo?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm looking at the status now. I'm not joking. It's all red. Hopefully
it's all red.
It's all red. I'm not joking. Hopefully that can fix itself right now. Hopefully it can fix itself. So yeah, welcome to the. You enjoyed your little week's holiday off league racing, Libby?
I certainly am. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting for the next one as well. So hopefully, I know I've had loads of practice ready for Silverstone on Monday.
And not only that, Libby, a certain boyfriend of yours, Mr. Mansell, has given you a little present, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He has given me his Logitech steering wheel. So it's a nice little new improvement for me now. So hopefully I'll be jumping leaps and bounds once I get used to that now.
I mean, how are you feeling going into Silverstone, Libby, yourself at GP4 standards? Do you think you can try finishing the points, even if with the new wheel and that?
I'll give it a good go. I certainly will. I mean, Silverstone's always been one of my favourite tracks because I've always been there for the F1 testing itself and the races as well. So it's one of my favourite tracks. I wouldn't say it's a strong one of mine, but it's one of my favourites.
So we're just getting prepared for Silverstone. And Libby, you had a few little facts about Silverstone, haven't you? You went up on the internet and you actually found some good little fun facts for us here in Speed Force Racing for Silverstone.
I did, yeah, because I've never really had any facts for any other races, but I have found that the first Grand Prix at Silverstone Circuit was held in 1950, May the 13th, 1950. Which was won by, I can't pronounce his name.
You can pronounce the second name though.
Yeah, Farina. Farina's his second name, and it was in the Alfa Romeo with his race number 158.
And also, to be fair to Lewis Hamilton as well, that the main straight, you can see on the picture there that the picture of the main straight is actually called the Lewis Hamilton Straight, I would say, if I can say that correctly. Is it Hamilton Straight or the Lewis Hamilton Straight? It's one of the two.
Hamilton Straight, I think it is.
It's got some famous corners though, Libby. You got Copse, Maggots, Beckett's, Woodcote, Luffield, Brooklands, Stowe, Vale Club.
Well. Yeah.
Oh.
You've got there's loads and loads of classic corners around here. Certainly with Maggots and Beckett's, where you got that nice sweeping of complexion of the corners as well.
I mean, for you as well as a wheel driver, going from Maggots and Beckett's to the wheels must be so satisfying.
It is. If you can get it right through the first complex, it's a really, really good, such an amazing experience. And you hit it and you're like, yes. It's such a great morale booster.
Copse is another as well, isn't it, Libby? If you could try and get that one right, because it is a flat-out right-hander, but you can tend to run out wide to get track limits as well, don't you?
You can, yeah. What I've sort of tended to do on this is I've left it in 7th gear coming out of Woodcote down the National Straight. Left it in 7th, and you just ease off a little bit, not too much, but you keep it flat out after that. And if you can hit it right, it's a really nice corner as well.
We're just waiting for the drivers to get ready. So, what we've got in there for the Reserves Championship, we've got FBO 007 Clem 2, we've got Absy, Tommy Gunner, Scooter Clem, we've got FX Mr. Muffin, Can You Beat Me, is in here, Cones, as usual, is in here, Onyx Mouth, Achilles, Laser, who's making a rare appearance tonight, Boyle, I think, Cart Boyle, Nosley, JD72X, Oh, hello, Mansell. Mansell, your boyfriend's in here. Hello, Mansell. Calvin's in here as usual.
So yeah, no, it's got a nice lineup here as well.
Hookie's in here, Martin. Don't know who she is. Oh, I'm watching right now. Joking. And we've got Cody Lewis. I don't know who this Simo person is. I really don't know who she is.
No. Haven't got a clue.
Bossy Gamer says, since when was this happening? He says, well, it's happening now, Bossy Gaming. Mr. Muffin says, yo. Bossy Gamer says, oh, it's Friday already. Yes, it is. It's Friday then.
It's Saturday, Sunday, what? And then it's going to be Monday, race day. Oh yeah.
Looking forward to it. Not for me anyway, GP3 standards. I keep getting low points as a midfield driver, so that's me saying other-wise.
Yeah.
Big in GP4, Libby, you got such an exciting championship fight going on with Sonic Hawk, Snellweg, Dan. You've got like 5 to 6 drivers all contending for that championship. It's so exciting.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, none of them are really out of the running. They're all up there. They're all having good results. Some have good, some not so much, but they managed to pull it back. So it's interesting. It's going to be an interesting one for them to carry it out as well.
So you've been at Speed Force Racing now for a good couple of months now, Libby. You've joined on as a newbie. Of course, you entered the Reserve Championship as well. And then you got the permanent driver in Merck beside Otaku Logan. What's Speed Force Racing been like for you, Libby? What's the community like for you as well?
Speed Force Racing, it's nice. It's compared to all the other leagues I have been in, it's a more organised setup. I mean, I've only been in 2 other leagues, and then Mansell joined this one. I thought, I'll give it a go as well. And it's actually a lot better from what I thought. Everyone's helpful with setups, and if you're not sure on something, they'll let you know. And it's easy to get up to what do you say? Get up to speed with the standings and everything as well. So
yeah,
no, it's good.
And I think of thanks for reminding me, standings. We need to look at the standings.
Don't forget the standings.
We can't forget the standings. I need to go through as quick as I can before we go into qualifying, which will be starting any second. So this is for the permanent drivers such as Martin, Mansell, and Calvin. They'll be running. They'll be doing their own business. It's a bit of a test session for them. So this is no constraint. Oh, it's raining!
Ooh,
it's raining! It's a rainy quali! Come on! I'm happy now. Yeah. Nice! Gonna give it a spice of some excitement. So,
definitely.
We got Cones in first place, Kilias in second, Trap Formula third, Janeji is in fourth, Titan Mauser is in fifth, Scooter Clem in sixth, Nosley is in seventh, Dobbo is 8th, G Webber is 9th, Onyx Mouth is in 10th, and FX Mr. Muffin is in 11th. So we've got cars firing up now. They want to get some good practice in. We've got the Ferrari just coming out now. Mansell, funny enough, funny to say this, Libby. Mansell, your boy, is in the Merc, the same car that you're driving.
He is, yes, and he's coming out onto track as well. So...
Cody Lewis is our first car out in the Ferrari. Which is the first car, which is the car I drive, of course.
Yeah.
And this is the car Libby, that you thoroughly support because you're a Ferrari fan, aren't you?
I am. Yep, Ferrari fan, and work for him as well, for a dealership as well. So, Forza Ferrari, as I say.
Have you got any other shirts or something?
No shirt. Well, I've brought my dad all the shirts and everything, but never got round to buying myself. So I got myself the shoes and the shorts as well. So
you're kitted out then.
Well. I'm kitted out. Race weekends, I'll always kit up in my Ferrari shoes, and if it's nice, I'll go in my shorts as well.
So Cody Lewis is out on track first, as we just said before. Going through Cops. Oh, and got a little bit out of shape there.
A little bit of a slide there.
Got a little loose going through Cops. Now, this is going to bring a whole new perspective, Libby, because going through Silverstone is a very fast track. It's a power track, basically. But driving on the wet here on Silverstone is another challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. It's like when I first said to Mansell, I want to get into the league racing. He practiced on Silverstone with me, and it was raining. Yeah, no, coming out of, where was it we were coming out of? Coming out of Chapel onto the Hanger Straight, I just lost it. I thought, yeah, me in the rain in Silverstone don't go. But yeah, no, oh, Sector 1, yellow flag.
That's just cars going slowly, don't worry, Libby. It's just cars going slowly.
Right. Got excited now. Oh, who's spun out already?
Eureka!
Eureka, yeah! Let's have a look.
So Cody Lewis right now in the Ferrari, just pounding around at the moment, just going out of farm. Let's see how he goes through this little section here. We've got a Mercedes round. I believe it's Mansell. I believe. If you want a little check on that, Libby.
Yep, having a quick look-see now. And it is Mansell now. Trying to figure out where he's going round now.
He looks like he's coming onto Wellington Straight at the moment.
Yep, and he's got his teammate Laser behind him as well.
Cody Lewis now going through Cops. Not flat out in the rain, not by a long shot.
No, definitely not.
Now going through this very wonderful section of Magnussen Beckett's. Now he's going towards Chapel. Giving that Ferrari everything he can now onto the Hanger Straight. Let's see what he can do through Stowe.
He's got to get it right through here as well. Too early on the throttle and it swings you out.
It's a very late apex corner, Stowe, isn't it?
It certainly is, yeah.
Cody Lewis now going towards Vale now, Business Club. And here comes
down.
Here comes Lewis onto the Hamilton Straight, and it's a 37.4. Now, since they're in those conditions, they can go out for a good few laps. So, keep an eye on Lewis because you never know. Let's have a look at Mansell. Mansell about to come through to cross the line. And 35. Mansell setting a benchmark time. Really good stuff from Mansell. Absy has gone into second.
136.0. Who else have we got out on the flying now? Cartboy 135.4. Wow. So that's just edging ahead of Mansell as well. Yes. Triple four.
The triple four.
Triple four.
Oh, Kara's in here as well. Another GP4 driver's in here. Kara's in. We got a full grid.
Oh yeah.
We got a full grid.
Woohoo!
Yay! Happy days for us F1 fans.
Happy days.
I'm going all over the place for the buttons. So look at that FBO 007. Call me too. That's a great name, that. Call me too. Alright, I'm calling you too. Right. He's in the Red Bull for today. Let's see if he can get anywhere near Cartboy. He's not going to get anywhere Cartboy. It's going to be our slowest sum of the day, but this is his banker lap, of course. 6 for Call Me Too. Let's have a look at Achilles. Going towards Stowe Corner. That was JD who got into 4th. 36.868. I knew that was just shot. That was Kara got into 4th now.
Nice, 136.3 from Kara there. That's nice.
And Achilles goes into 6th behind the Alphas. So looking very interesting at the moment here in qualifying.
It certainly well is. Let's have a look, see who else we have.
Tommy got it on the lap in the McLaren.
Mr.
Who's that just crossed the line? Oh, that was Calvin, who's just gone behind. Who's just gone into 4th.
Absolutely, yeah.
Calvin's into 4th place. Not surprising, it is Calvin in all way, shape or form. It is Calvin at the end of the day.
No, he's not. Yeah, he is. He's just gone across the line. Going for
Here comes Tommy Gunner in the McLaren, giving everything he's got at the moment. And he's going to go into 9th place as Tommy Gunner. Very good stuff from him. So let's have a look at Scooter Clem, who just went past Cops into Magnussen Beckett's now.
Lovely line there. Ooh, close to track limits as well. Going over those red.
I'm looking at his onboard now, Libby. He looks very gingerly going through Magnussen Beckett's. They're not really attacking the corners there.
Yes. Yeah, he's not really attacking, but I suppose it's he's going to try and be a bit steady for these first couple of laps if he can.
He's got a racing point behind him. Hopefully he's not going to hold him up.
A bit wide as well.
That is the racing point of, I believe, it's Achilles. That's just went through. So it looks like Scooter Clem was warming up to his lap, I believe. So he looks like he's going to go into the lower place positions.
Yep, P14 for Scooter Clem with 1:42.7.
Let's have a look at TTG Laser.
Cartboy 1:34.8.
So Kara goes into 2nd place. Good stuff from him. Calvin goes into 4th. And look at that, Jared goes into 2nd in the Williams. So right now we're looking quite close in qualifying. Laser is now on a lap now behind Kara.
He's just set the fastest sector as well, from the purple sector.
Really very gingerly going onto the throttle. Laser, of course, who's a GP1 admin, of course, on absence at the moment because of his work. But he has got time to race with us today, so very good work here from Laser. And Laser validated, unlucky. Let's have a look at Cones, because Cones about to cross the line, and the Haas, so Cones goes into 6th place. Very good work there from Cones.
We got in the red.
Kart Boys on the lap in the AlphaTauri. The pole sitter at the moment. Of course, these are inter conditions, so these drivers can go as around 3 to 4 laps most on the tyres.
Yeah.
So what position of which part of the track, Livy, would you be afraid of most in these wet conditions? Is it definitely Marcus and Beckett, or is it Cops?
Well, I don't really know. You are right with Maggots and Becketts and Cops because they're quite fast corners as well. Another one is turn 16 and 17 of Vale because you got that chicane bit as well. So going in there, you got to be careful on the throttle. Well, you got as well, but in the way it's going to make it a bit more slippery on the curbs as well. If you take too much curb.
Okay, Kind Stevens, if you want to join this league, then head over to Facebook and type in Speed Force Racing, and you can join us through there. If you can't find us there, look us up on Grid Finder. You'll find us on there as well, and type in the days that you're free and what times you want to do. Then head over to Grid Finder. You can find us on Instagram as well. You can definitely find us through there. There's so many ways to get to Speed Force Racing as Nosely gets very twitchy going out the exit. And Nosely with that twitch goes into 17th place. Really unfortunate there. Muffin is right now being held up with the Renault. Oh, Scooter Clem. This is not helping the Red Bull driving at all. Look at this. Scooter Clem's not moving out of the way. Now he is. Muffin got held up by the Renault.
That's going to affect his time badly now. As you can see, he's trying to push on. Going through Stowe. Now, is he going to ease off or is he going to carry on and go on for another flying lap afterwards?
Well, to see what Mr. Muffin can do. So Mr. Muffin right now about to cross the line. Goes to the P14. So he did get held up there with Mr. Muffin.
Did.
Let's have a look at Onyx Mouth. Onyx Mouth in the racing point.
Jair's just gone quickest again with a 1:34.5 in the Williams.
He's having a good time with his chair, isn't he?
It's probably the conditions are helping him as well. It's some people love the rain, others say different, but it's looking as if this Williams driver he's absolutely throwing a storm in this weather at the moment.
Oh, Mansell got a headlock, a wheel spin. Coming on the exit.
No pressure, Mansell. No pressure.
Mansell got some 10 fast. He's got purple. Good stuff here from Mansell. A very, very good friend of ours, Libby. Well, he's not really a friend of yours. He's of course, he's the other half. So,
he's the other half for me. And he's got another slide out of there.
It got a bit twitchy on the exit of, I believe, to be Lovefield. Now towards Cops. Look at the commitment. Mansell put it through Cops. Wow.
Going into Magnus and Beckett's now. What's he going to do for the line through there?
You know it's Mansell. He's inch perfect through there for Mansell. This should give him a very good. Oh my!
Fastest second sector. Mansell is flying, coming through down to Stone now.
Now this is a guy who suits Mercedes. It really does.
Hey, so although he says his favourite team's McLaren, he's certainly looks like a Mercedes driver as he invalidates his lap there.
Oh, you just got to be joking. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Fastest in sector 1 and 2 there.
That would have been a pole lap there for Mansell.
Unlucky there. He's going to go for another. No, he can't. Been invalidated. Let's have a ride on board with who else we have got.
Car is on the lap at the moment, who's in 3rd place.
He certainly is.
So Cara, who of course is a big time driver at GP4. Very improved this season as Cara.
Certainly is. Coming up for Maggots and Beckett's now.
Cara right now doing what he needs to do. Knowsley goes into 3rd, so better lap there for Knowsley.
Fastest second sector for Cara there.
Cara really pushing on the storm now in the Alfa Romeo. Rocking out the 99 of Antonio Giovinazzi. Of course, he joined late, so he had to take over another driver's car, so he took Gio's. Antonio Giovinazzi's car, so his car is pretty much set for the race. And Cara goes into second.
134.8.
Oh,
no, it's been moved down to 3rd now by Carboy.
Carboy saying no, I'm not. You're not having that 2nd place.
Hey, that's my go. That is.
That's my 2nd place.
So we've got
anyone beat Chair? Martin 5 times faster through the 2nd sector as Martin. He's flying at the moment from GP3. Let's see what Martin can do. A very much reinformed Martin, the Flying Scotsman, rocking out the banana colours of the Renault. Let's see this custom car can go well with bananas. And he goes towards the line, and beautiful time there for Martin. Goes into 5th place. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Killings now. He's just coming down the national pitch straight, coming up to Cops.
Got the Ferrari ahead of him.
He certainly has. I don't know whether it'll give him a little bit
Hooky.
more slipstream as well.
Hookie's in front of him. He's going to get a bit of a tow from Hooky.
He is. He's going to try and stay behind him as long as
he
he
can.
can.
Hooky says nada.
Slingshot.
Hooky says
He
nah.
got past the 2nd sector as well.
It's a personal best 2nd sector. It's not the fastest. It's his personal best.
Yeah.
It's not purple.
Not purple. It was purple for a second, unless I'm seeing things.
I think you're seeing things.
May well be. Should have gone to Specsavers.
You know what? I could have done that many long ago. So here goes Achilles. Nice lap from Achilles. It's a 4th place.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look at Hooky, actually. I'll be very interested to see how he does.
Don't think is Mansell going to be... Mansell is coming out of the pits now as well. Just
it's going to be tight for him.
He can't have any mistakes now on his outlap. He's got to push him, although you can't really push tyres on the outlap. You want to try and save them, but intermediates, they hold up a little bit longer if you can keep them cool enough, but not too cold.
So Hooky right now going through towards Brooklyn to Lovefield. Two very long, nice corners. Let's see how I can go through Woodcut. A simple right-hander now towards Cops. 1 minute 10 to go in qualifying. But of course, this is the Reserves Championship. And they'll have 2 days off.
Carver's staying in the pit, so he's happy with P3 if he doesn't get pushed down. We've also got Scooter Clem as well, staying in the pits. Everyone else is on an outlap.
Hookie's rocking out to 66, Nippy, which is your race number.
Wow. Yeah, it's lucky number for me, and
well, I've been lucky to you this season.
Wow. Yes.
Less to know about that, the better, isn't it?
That's it. Yeah. It's
here comes Hookie now. Oh, Hookie! Well held!
Yay! He's only just kept it there.
Speaking of Mansell, he is going to cross the line just in time. Come on, Mansell, let's see what you got.
Spare. Here we go.
Don't let us down, Mansell. Now, it was Mansell 03 something, wasn't it? Then he changed his name to SFR Mansell, because looks like he's really fell in love with this league so much.
I think he certainly has. You've got to commit if you fell in love with the league and you change your PSN name to something of that league, then you can tell there's certainly...
Laser just got pole. Laser has gone to pole. 33.5. Wow. That is a proper benchmark for Laser. Absolutely incredible stuff there from the Mert driver. Can Mansell make a 1-2, I wonder?
He's kept it clean so far this lap.
You can tell he's pushing, can't you?
He's keeping it flat free for the first bit of Muggets and Beckett's.
He is flying as Mansell. He doesn't want to let himself down for the Mert team. Can he
wants
push?
To get that 1-2.
He wants that 1-2. 8 tenths faster. It's not a personal best, but it's good. He's kicking himself onto it. Jer improves his time, but not enough to beat Laser. Here comes Mansell, flies through towards Stowe. Out of Stowe he goes, down towards Vale and Club. Can Mansell use all his experience to get himself into the front row of the grid?
It clean there, gonna push it through.
And Mansell goes into third. Not enough. Wow. And
unlucky.
So look at JD. JD has gone off. So look at Scoot. Clem too. No, he's gone off.
He's gone off as well.
That's it.
At in the racing point.
That's it. Qualified's done.
Yeah. Wow.
That is it. Well, Laser, his first race back with us, and he gets pole. Unbelievable stuff there.
What a qualifying there. He's dominated it. He's in love with these wet conditions.
Oh, indeed so.
It's going to be an interesting race. It's going to be a wet race as well.
Yes, it is Andrew Broom. TTG Laser was Laser Lord. Changed his name. And there he is in first place position for the British Grand Prix for the Reserves Championship. And there's the red grid order now. Laser gets pole. Jer second. Mansell is in third. Cardboy is in fourth, showing that second row with Mansell. Achilles and Co share the third row. Fourth row is Absy and Calvin. Fifth row, Cara and Nosley. Sixth row, Martin and Onyx. Seventh row, Hookie and Tommy Gunner. Eighth row, Call Me Too and JD. The ninth row will be Mr. Muffin Lewis. And the 10th row will be Can You Beat Me and Scooter Clem. Livy, what's your top three for this race?
Top three. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Screen's gone off now, but I would say, I don't know. But with Mansell winning it last weekend, I'd like to see him on the podium.
Have you seen the weather? Oh my!
Oh,
It's pouring down. This is
typical
full
British
wet.
weather, as they say.
In it just mind you, the weather here in England
Um,
has actually been not too bad today. Would you say?
yeah, yeah.
Went out for
It's
a
been nice
nice,
today as well.
I had a nice 7K walk actually, Libby.
Yeah,
I went out for a nice 7K walk and did 8,000 steps.
love it, love it. It's I've cleaned my car today, so she's all nice and shiny, ready for the week ahead. Um, so podium positions, I'd
It's
say
really who matters these wet conditions, isn't it?
I'm going to say Laser. He's going to be a contender.
What about your boy? What about your boy, Mr. Mansell?
He's
I know
got
he's
no chance.
Mansell's in
He's second.
second.
What?
uh,
Oh, that's a shame. Why couldn't he start third? I'm only joking. Only joking.
that you're harsh. You're harsh.
Nah, he's all right. He'll understand. He'll come round. So I'm going to say Laser on podium as well.
Yeah.
Mansell possibly, depending how well he can get away.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I think Kara's got a good chance as well.
You think so?
Possibly.
You know
Either
what?
Kara
I think we can't really
or-
predict anything here in Silverstone due to these torrential conditions. So really, we're gonna have a very
It's
unpredictable winter.
everyone's race, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
anyone's
pretty much
race.
thrown out the window.
Yes.
You know what? I won't mind these sort of conditions.
Nah. Well,
It'll give you some sort of hope.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Well, I would say interesting. I was hoping for some data if it's going to be a dry race. I was hoping to see what everyone's.
You're not
stints
getting
were
that
gonna
now,
be.
Livy. That's not a hope.
No. Wet race, yeah, wet tyres, that would do. I don't know what else is going to be, but hey ho. I think I've still got your setup as well, so I'm going to be nicking that.
But it's actually a good little bit of wet weather data for you, Libby, to be fair. That actually helps you in some
Yes.
ways.
Some ways it does.
Because you think about it, it gives you some sort of
We've
iron
got...
to help you actually... Does it give you an iron, Libby, to see what the wet weather drive is going to be like?
Yes, because you can sort of see in what areas you can. Oh, Hooky and Tom has been disqualified from that. An incident there. I'd say yes, because you can see where.
All right, so we got a notification. I got a notification from Martin. Said commentator retire from session once race starts, but stay in lobby, please. Okay, so we got a message in there from Martin saying I think they're gonna do a restart. I think it's just due to the I think just the car's glitching. Well, yeah. Oh, that spooked me a lot actually, because for one reason only, that's not a right grid position for Mansell.
Yeah. So should we retire now, or?
I'm just gonna see how it works out.
Yes. Doing a restart grid has glitches. There we go.
It's absolutely appalling. Well done, F1 2020. You did a very good job there. So yeah, we're gonna have a restart due to the game having another bit of time with us. So this is not the 5 red lights. This is gonna be a restart. Well done, Cartboy. Good job. There you go. Oh, they're all spinning off. The McLaren. Did you see the way Tommy Gunner just slipped off there? So this is not the actual race, guys. You need. Yes, good. Safety car. Good job, boys.
Don't think Mansell and them got the message until now.
Guys, it's a restart. Retire. There you go. They're all retiring. There we go.
That's better.
Retire, boys. You need to retire. It's a restart. It's a bit more anticipation going on there.
Okay, let's PSN quickly.
Yeah, you PSN Mansell. You get the message through to him.
Naughty boy, you need to retire.
You need to retire.
Retire to the chopper.
While we're waiting for the restart to happen, what's your thoughts on Silverstone, Libby? You watched the Grand Prix themselves, and you as a driver as well. What did you make of the Silverstone track?
I love it. You got absolutely love it. You got a good complexion of corners and straights, and it's a real. What would you say? It's a real physical sort of track as well.
Would you say it's a proper driver circuit?
Yes, definitely. You got the weaving of Maggots and Beckett's, and then you got the hairpin of Luffield and Brooklands, and then you got the fast, flat-out turns of Abbey and Cox as well, and Woodcut as well, if you can get them right. So,
and not to mention as well, Libby, but the track itself, towards the towards the end of the 2010 season, we saw the changes that Silverstone were going to make, and to be honest, I wasn't a fan of them at first, but now that the changes have been to come full force since 2010 to today's era, I have to say now I understand that the track has changed now, wants to give us much more providing close action racing and much more exciting racing. But you know me, Nebby, I'm a nostalgic person. I still do miss the old circuit going through under the bridge and that.
You can't miss the old circuit. That was just brilliant. That was. But you know, it's still waiting for people to retire.
Just wait for Laser, Cones, Lewis, Beat Me, and Cara to retire, and then we can have a restart.
Come on, boys!
Come on, boys!
They're thinking the world of this at the moment. Oh, who's that? Cody's trying to retire by smashing into a wall.
Cody Lewis has got the message. Well done, Cody.
Cody's retired.
Well done, Cody.
We were still waiting for the other four now.
Okay, Calvin sent me an invite. I'm switching over through to this one now. I'll send you one. Have you got one as well, Libby?
Not yet. We've got Laser retired as well now. They're thinking, it's just the three of us now. Yeah, let's go. Woohoo!
No, it's not. You're retired, boyos. Come
on, boys. They're thinking, it's just the three of us. What happened to the rest of the field?
Just the two of us.
do. And safety car. They got a safety car keeping them company.
True.
So there we go.
There we go.
They've all retired. That's good.
You still got your invite, Libby?
Nope, I haven't got that yet.
I'm sure Cal will get you one soon.
All by myself.
You get to have a look at the lovely menu screen.
I do, a lovely black loading screen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's turn some lights on because my room's getting dark.
It's getting dark.
It's getting dark and scary.
Is that a northern way of saying dark?
Yeah, it is. It's my accent. You'll have to excuse me for that.
Hey, no one excusing you for your accent.
Bit of Brummy accent, you can't go wrong.
Bit of Brummy.
Oh, there we go. Guess who sent me an invite? Mansell.
Aw, how nice of him.